तुम किताबों के सामने झुक जाओ, ये तुम्हारे सामने पूरा जहां झुका देंगे. So hello everyone, my name is Somis Goswami. First of all, I would like to say you sir, thank you to give me this wonderful opportunity. Today I got the topic of graphical presentation. So there is a one picture behind me that is reflecting a message to us. So what this picture is saying to us, there are three pictures in that. There are three girls who is flying along with the books. So there is a one monster book which is denoting that there is that individual, that like everyone can be the individual. So this picture is conveying that with the power of the education gives you wing. Wherever you want to fly, you can fly. It gives you freedom, like the clouds in this picture. They are just denoting the freedom that we got through the education. And these two little pictures are saying that they are the companions, they are the friends that we with whom we meet during our journey. They tells us about the ups and downs of the life. And also with the power of education, there are a lot of people who made themselves a dignified personalities. There is an example of a boy who started his journey by distributing the newspaper. He used to distribute the newspaper when he was just at 9 years, and in the later he became a scientist. And not he just worked for himself, he did the work for our nation and is known as the greatest person. I'm talking about APJ Abdul Kalam. And also there was a person who became one of the richest person in our country, and not in our country, he also expand himself all over the world, and he started selling small things when he was just a child and he was in the adult stage. But later he carried on his business with the knowledge of his business and his skills of selling the things. Where from he got the knowledge? With the education. And I'm talking about the Mukesh Ambani. He started with a very little thing and become a very richest person in all over the world. So that is the power of the education, through which most of the people recognize himself in the world and also made themselves proud, and also our nation. And also there are a lot of sages that we see in our future and in our ancient time that we have seen, like the example of the Swami Vivekananda. He gave the speech in the Chicago, and not his speech become the popular, but now we are celebrating his speech also. So there is no speech in the world which has been celebrated except from the Swami Vivekananda. Why and how did he become popular? On the basis of his knowledge, on the basis of his education. So that is the power of, my dear, the power of education, through which you can fly wherever you can fly, where you want to fly. Like this girl, she is flying very freely in the sky. Just a great example I am remembering in my mind, that is the example of the Sudha Murthy. She took a decision in her life that she want to become the engineer. At that time there was no female who want to become a female engineer, but she started journey. She took a very good decision in her life. She convinced her parents, her society. She fought against them. Not she only fought for herself. With the power of education, she represented all the society. She fought for all the women community. And also when the first advertisement came in the newspaper, she wrote a letter for the IIT company's owner, and interview has been recognized for her, and she has been selected in that and become the first female engineer. So she proved herself on the basis of education that you can do in everything in your life that you want to do. So that is the power of the education. So in the last, I would like to close my graphical presentation with a quote like, शिक्षा ही जीवन का सार है, शिक्षा बिना सब कुछ बेकार है. Thank you for listening. Thank you.